Ezreal going to be locked in. Ezreal now falling down the tier list a little bit because Viper insists on picking Teemo into it.
Yeah, no,
in the early
he's
game
busted. Yeah.
Speaking of busted, this could be bad times for Keen.
Yeah, Umti trying to find this one. Doesn't get the seismic shove, but does get a lot of damage down onto Keen regardless. There's the flash from Sohan. Should be able to follow this one up for first blood. And Jinair on the board.
The struggle for him is going down on some of these squishier top laners in recent memory.
Well, you can see Afreeca Freecs fighting here on the bottom side of the map as Nova going very aggressive. The Ignite actually goes down as Tucson gets the bop. We're looking for the last auto. Kramer doesn't quite. Oh! There's the never move to finish it off as Kramer burning to death, but it's not enough. Teddy looks a bit tilted here, but just needs one last auto. Oh god, we're just gonna...
Well, he just rushed past the minion wave, but still, Sohan decides maybe safest to ward.
Gets hit by an undertow, and now Keen's able to follow up. One more auto, and Spirit's going to pick up that kill, so 2-1. Now in...
Spirit, speaking of chase potential.
Yeah, hasn't actually been seen yet as Teddy completely out of mana. Umti's going to be able to stop the back, but God, look at the burst damage from the Olaf. The Ragnarok buffing that one up. Tucson's got himself a stopwatch, and he's going to be okay. The cow unable to get the work done as Demonic Ascension's in for Kramer. The burst damage is huge. They wanted to get the kill over to Kuro, but they couldn't get there. It's just the undertow. The Deathbringer's stance in there each reset as well is important. He does find himself the Infernal Chains. It's a good boot back coming in from Umti. He just gets flashed on for all of the damage. Keen's able to pick that one up. Cool guys don't look at exploit like that for too much longer. Jumps forward. There's the ultimate to come down. Slicing Maelstrom from Keen to try and get enough to keep himself alive here. Blade of the Ruin King is good as he has to flash to get out of the way to Umti, but they do manage to lock down that kill in the 2v1. Afreeca Freecs immediately capitalizing by grabbing the first Drake of the game on the bottom side.
Not quite able to get the 1-for-1, but Keen, of course, no 8B cannon, so wasn't going to explode anyone. The lifesteal means he almost trades the ability to go the Dark Seal, the Corrupting Potion, the Biscuiteer, as Teddy.
Special delivery! That's a very dead Ezreal.
Grace will find it hard to sustain through a bad matchup when it does as much burst and 100-0 Betrayal's claimed by either side.
Yeah, they tried to take it, but then they watched it. Oh god, there's another flash as Kuro did want the kill, but his Ignite's not going to be doing enough here. Ragnarok comes down from Spirit to make sure that he's not going to get booped back by Umti, but he's still going to have to run away. Nova able to actually get him out of there, but it's not enough. Tucson picks up the kill onto the jungler, and now the cow has nowhere to go. This paddock is looking way too big as the Infernal Chains come in. The Umbral dash to chase, and Kuro's going to be able to finally grab his kill. 8-2 now for the Afreeca Freecs.
They've been ahead of the play a couple of times at the important moment, Atlas. One person will walk up. They will get the turret here as well. Even if Teddy tries to ult down the wave, it isn't going to matter. Always a bit quizzical when he's the one who's bringing in the build innovation.
Yeah, maybe we need to ask Genja whether it is actually a worthwhile build choice for him. And Teddy's also going to struggle as Shelly just going to bop down this turret very, very low off the first charge, and Afreeca will be able to follow it up. So 3 turrets already, 18.5 minutes into the game. This feels like vintage Afreeca Freecs Game 1 from last year.
And this feels like vintage Tucson from spring season, Atlas, because he absorbed 7 bans and they crushed bot lane. They're winning this game around Ezreal and the bot lane.
You have to remember as well, the Alistar was picked away from
Talia in her jungle while contesting vision around the Baron. That is why the item rush came in, so anything to...
Some relative item spots.
Double Ocean here for the Afreeca Freecs. First Drake taken quite late, around the 16-minute mark. Means on the side of Jinair, we can't go Wits End into Gnar. That's been the struggle there as Nova.
Yep, Fertile Chains is going to pull him back. Unbreakable Will needs to be invested here as the Aatrox going ballistic, but taking a lot of damage from Umti, who's able to throw in a lot of threaded volleys. Finally, the flash is going to lock down the kill onto the cows. Umti has to get out with the blast tree. There's Grace. There's a blast cone of death as immediately the flash comes in, and Keen's going to be able to help lock this one down. Kramer comes down. I don't know, a lot of tilting time. Here is Tucson, wants to find Grace. We'll get him with the body slam as Spirit is going to find the undertow there as well. Another party cast, but I have a feeling Grace is still in trouble. The flash body slam onto both members as Infernal Chains is going to be followed up on. Kuro's grabs that one, and now Teddy needs to be missed by all of these buttons that Kuro has. Umbral Dash gets himself over the wall there as well. As Afreeca Freecs, they do manage to grab the 1 kill, but Teddy's still fighting back.
Turns out Rage Blade the Ruin King will do this one very quickly. Another objective, another little skirmish goes away.
Stability. True Shot Barrage is going to check the pit as Jinair are in a great position to try and grab it, but nope. The party cast comes down. Absolutely fantastic now that they cleared out the vision that Jinair had here on this top side. So in a turret, very, very free. Now able to move back down towards the bottom side, and it looks like that one will be the next one to fall as Sohan has to answer this lane. And all the while, you've got Kuro pushing and pushing, pushing And the Siege Minion, in fact, able to take down the Inhibitor turret. So base broken already, and that is so important for this composition. Right, this Inhibitor as the first one off the rank.
Baron buff still available. A lot of threat just from melee champions, and also if you draw an extra member bot side, Kennen with Baron and a full offensive build, and yet still found a 4,000 gold plus Baron power.
Yeah, the old 4,400. The flexibility of Gnar Rise is so incredibly good. As once again, I can't talk about it, as a Gnar into the wall is going to come down on top of Kramer, gets boot back as well. True Shot Barrage comes in, but he's just so tanky. Realm Warp comes over the top. Demon Flare is a fair bit of damage, and he did press all of his buttons as now Keen throws in the ult. He thinks that he's AP Kennen, and it seems to be working out as well. It's a double kill already. Make that a triple. Nova's going to go down. Quadra kill is denied by Spirit, and Umti's running away from the Kennen, who just wants to take down the base. Oh man, what a scumbag, Spirit. Denying the Quadra, and Umti running away to deny the Penta. But I feel like it's still going to be the game-winning play.
Scumbag Spirit's the kind of alliteration I can get behind. Umti says, this is what happens when I leave Aatrox open. King gonna end the game around that Nexus. Afreeca Freecs, it took about 36.5, but they finally done.
2 days in a row where Kennen has looked incredibly strong in late-game team fights, but Keen does it with an on-hit Kennen instead. Smeb looking on saying, that's not how you're supposed to do that. That's not how that play is supposed to work. It's supposed to be the ultimate doing the damage, but nope, it was his autos, and they are also going to take down the Nexus. So